to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again, making up anything he's imagining. There goes Dee Dee, his sister. He always argues with her. She thinks she knows it all because she's older and she's bigger. Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and creates. Robots, it doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess. And if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. He can always count on it to get him into trouble or to get him out of it. Sometimes if he needs Dee Dee, then he'll use her. But Dex's only true best friend is his computer. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Look, there goes Dexter, and there goes his sister Dee Dee. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again, making up anything he's imagining. There goes Dee Dee, his sister. He always argues with her. She thinks she knows it all because she's older and she's bigger. Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and creates. Robots, it doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess. And if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Dexter's laboratory, he can always count on it to get him into trouble or to get him out of it. Sometimes if he needs Dee Dee, then he'll use her. But Dex's only true best friend is his computer. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Look, there goes Dexter, and there goes his sister Dee Dee. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, Dexter's in the lab again, making up anything he's imagining. There goes Dee Dee, his sister. He always argues with her. She thinks she knows it all because she's older and she's bigger. Whatever Dexter wants, he just goes and creates. Robots, it doesn't matter the size or the shape. He's always doing crazy tests and making a mess. And if they don't come out correct, well, you know what happens next. Uh-oh, back to the lab again.
The first episode of GimR's Lab is dedicated to our mother, Gloria Alice Petrucci, aka VGBC Mom, in remembrance of her life and for her birthday, May 4th, 1966. She was a loving, dedicated mother who always showed support for me and my brothers in everything we chose to pursue. We love you and miss you, Mom.
game scientist from VG Bootcamp here. Phantom footstooling is going to change the game. Trust me.
I was just trying to change the meta. I was just trying to change the meta.
GimR hasn't left this place for months, dude. I don't know what's going on with him.
But darling, what can I do? All you do,
I see it in the frames, but I don't know what it is.
and I always be.
It's back to the lab with me. I'll see you guys next time.
GimR, you need to get help, bro. You need to get help.
What's up, guys? GimR, the video game scientist from VG Bootcamp here. And it's time to change the meta. I did a lot of labbing, a lot of research, and I'm really happy with what I've come up with. I want to give some shout outs real quick just at the beginning. My brother John for helping me throw this all together. My brother Apostle, always being there for me, co-founder of VG Bootcamp. My girlfriend Chair for helping me film the teaser trailer. That was a lot of fun. And just everybody that is helping make this happen. So let's jump into it. First thing I just wanted to say is make sure and stick around till the end. I have a very special announcement I'm making, and you guys are gonna love it. I'm really excited to do even more cool stuff for episode 2 of GimR's Lab. So make sure and give me a follow. Now, after the whole Phantom footstool disaster of 2019, I knew that if I announced this tech, y'all weren't gonna believe me unless the pros backed me up. So I sat down with some of the pros and I showed it to them. But I didn't show them how to do it or how it worked. This was their reaction.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the footstool thing you discovered is really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a long video too. Let's go.
Is it like this is the levels we're getting right now?
All right,
There we go.
Fuck. All right, here we go.
All right. That's...
That's full grip.
Like, wow, what are you gonna do?
This is fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
What am I supposed to do with this?
He's trying to show grab.
Can I see it again? It's dealing with so many defensive options at the same time. That's what's so cool about stuff like this.
Dude, it's better because I can spam there more.
I don't think you can punish that.
Well,
I think you broke in the warrior.
it's good. It's like infinite pressure.
That's like the wave dashing in the air.
Yeah, I want now. Dude, look at the angles you get.
This is my kind of shit.
Bro, if most they are safe, everyone is safe.
It's really broken.
It's like once this is actually a thing.
I don't like the name. Alright, fuck, alright, leak it.
You just instantly linked it.
Everything I'm about to show you is made possible by the development of a small group of mechanics rolled into one that I coined the Slingshot. The slingshot is a small group of overlapping mechanics that creates multiple options from a singular bufferable starting point. Its quality of life change, which leads to input shortcuts and advanced movement options. These new options can be applied to every aspect of the onstage game. At the end of the day, you get more control over your character. The slingshot consists of semi-technical inputs, but it is lenient in practice. It's our chance to integrate a technique that can create a skill gap for those who are willing to put in the extra work. I truly believe this can change the meta. But as Ultimate players, you're gonna have to be willing to be patient on something that you're not gonna be able to implement into your game in one sitting. This isn't a one-for-one comparison, but it took Melee players quite a while to be able to consistently wave dash, and they rolled with the punches until they got it right. So seriously, if you really wanna level up and you wanna have more fun playing the game, take the time to learn this. And don't give up. And at the end of the day, it actually isn't that hard. And it's pretty lenient, like I said before. So I'm sure you all wondered why I put an infinite symbol in the trailer. I wanted to misdirect you guys. You just saw the showcase and you saw how Lucas was moving. Every character in their own way can make a sort of movement loop like this. So that was actually what I was showing. And that's just one little piece of the puzzle. Now the slingshot has different variations and sub-variations. They work differently for each character based on their air attributes. In this presentation, you're going to see a lot of Lucas because I feel like this character is one of the most versatile with the slingshot, so I get to show a lot of different options with just one character. But this works for every character. Every character gets new options. Every character gets better spacing. Every character gets to play how they want and avoid the pitfalls Ultimate has when it comes to moving and getting stuck in movement patterns that you don't actually want to do. I'm telling you right now, because this is a bufferable input shortcut and a new movement option at its core, I constantly think of new uses for it in different parts of the game. There's so much utility this brings to the game. And after this presentation, y'all are gonna find so many more unique uses for it. If you're wondering why I called it the slingshot, it's pretty simple. Mainly, it's 2 syllables, so it rolls off the tongue nicely. Wave dash, slingshot. And also the name kind of aligns with the movement as well as the controller input. So voila, the slingshot. So let's get into the meat and potatoes a little bit. In this presentation, I'm going to show you how and why slingshotting works, the problems it solves, its different variations and sub-variations, showcase the new options it brings to the table, and show how to apply it in almost every aspect of the onstage game. In its simplest form, the slingshot is 2 controller stick inputs in quick succession. Dash, forward or back, then down back or up back. But generally down back is a bit better, as it has more utility. If done correctly, your character will dash in the initial direction, but they won't dash back. For most uses, slingshot is almost always followed up with jump. Technically speaking, that would be like a slingshot hop, but because it's almost always used that way, we'll probably just default to slingshot for that. Now, those 2 inputs I talked about aren't like something that people don't know about, but I think it's mostly known at a very basic level, and nobody really looked into it much further besides doing like full hop rard aerials really fast. But this one simple input like has lots of layers and different mechanics like on top of it. It was all kind of like right there, but like it wasn't obvious. It was like a very simple mechanic. Like, how would we ever know? And honestly, I completely found this on accident, and that's why I decided to start going into it more. There are 3 main slingshot variations: the flick shot, the hold shot, and the full shot. I'm going to explain the flick shot first and use that as a base to go over a bunch of the different mechanics related to the slingshot, and then go over the other variations and reveal more and more. Okay, this is how you do the flick shot. For this example, we're going to do a flick shot that starts with a dash to the left. Dash left, flick your controller to the bottom right, press jump. If done correctly, you'll instantly be facing right, but you'll fly left at max airspeed. And you stay at max airspeed for a bit. And when I say flick, I mean flick, so it goes back to neutral. The goal here is to get the jump out around frame 5, frame 6. It might seem really quick, but when you practice it enough, you'll get used to it. Now the reason this happens is because you go from max ground speed into your jump squat animation. Jump squat animations have no ground friction, which means for those 3 frames, they're at max ground speed until the first airborne frame. Every character's max ground speed is higher than their max airspeed. So you're in your max airspeed on that first frame. Something that until this was not possible to do this quickly out of a dash. And I'll get to it a little bit later, but you can do it even faster for a specific reason. Because of this, there are 2 really nice sub variations. One where you hold left and you have quite a bit of time to do it with most characters, and you continue at max air drift all the way back. And the second one, which doesn't work great on all characters, you drift back. Now, if you're having trouble, I'm going to diagnose your problem and how to fix it. If you notice your character's kind of like not flying back, then your control stick was not neutral on the first airborne frame. It was being pressed in a direction. To fix this, all you have to do is flick it a little bit faster. If your character isn't turning around, it means you're pressing jump before your control stick crosses that threshold. So just delay the jump a little bit. So that's the flick shot's 3 main variations, and you can already see a lot of movement options being opened up. Next, let's go over the hold shot. The input is similar, but it's a way different outcome. Instead of flicking the control stick, you hold it in that down back diagonal. Just like the flick shot, you'll go from max ground speed to max airspeed. The difference is, on that very first airborne frame, you'll also be pushing back in the opposite direction with decently high air acceleration. Getting that drift input on the first airborne frame actually makes a big difference, since you're bursting in one direction and on the first frame also immediately pushing back. The full shot is the exact same thing as the hold shot. The difference is, after you press jump, you roll your control stick from down back to holding full back. So on your first airborne frame, your max ground speed is competing with your max initial air acceleration, so it gives more of a boost than the hold shot. Every character is different though. Some need the full shot to hit certain angles, some need the flick shot, some need the hold shot. It's all based on that character's attributes, and obviously a character like Lucas can like completely overcome their initial momentum, while a big character is gonna have trouble, but still get a lot of movement options from this. Now that we know how to do a slingshot, let's talk about the buffer system and how important it is to slingshotting. Dashes have a 7-frame buffer window. That means if you buffer a dash within 7 frames of another move ending, the dash will come out on the first available frame. And there's this weird mechanic that makes it so if you buffer a dash in that 7-frame window, and then afterwards in that 7-frame window, you buffer down back or up back, the dash will still come out on the first available frame. But you're still holding down back or up back. This means you have 7 frames to buffer a slingshot, and all you have to do is time the jump right after the previous animation's over. So if you start perfecting a 5 or 6 frame slingshot hop, you can buffer it at the very end of other animations, and all you have to do is time the jump. Now let's take what we just learned about this buffer system and create a new movement option. We're going to dash forward and then buffer a backdash flick shot. So the jump starts almost right after the buffered backdash starts. And this is what you get. Okay, now let's talk about special moves. This is actually really, really cool. You're able to very easily run back, instantly turn around, and do a buffered special move. So you got flick shot, you got hold shot, and you got full shot. With the flick shot, you get your neutral B. With the hold shot, you get down B. And with the full shot, you get side B. This just opens up a lot of options because normally this is just way too hard to do consistently. So now you have a very, very comparatively easy way to do this. Now let's add wave bouncing on top of that. It just adds like this really dynamic piece of movement gameplay with your special moves that it just was way too hard to do before. I'm really, really excited to see you guys get creative with your characters. Okay, now let's talk about aerials. Because of the freedom of movement that Slingshot gives you, it lets you do aerials where and when you want to. When you slingshot with a C-stick, it barely affects your aerial momentum. For example, when you do down throw back air with Pele, when you do attack canceling, it kind of forces you into your opponent, so if you mess up and miss them, you're like inside of them. But if you do a full shot back air, Pele will burst towards them and the back air will pretty much land in the same spot, but because she's immediately pulling back, she'll drift away. And if you mess up, they're not going to be able to punish you. One thing I wanted to briefly touch on is hurtbox shifting. For many characters, the slingshot shifts their hurtbox back better than backdashes. In this clip, Sheik back airs shield, tries to dash away, and gets shield grabbed. In this next clip, she does the slingshot instead and gets away. And with characters like Mewtwo, whose tail is always getting in the way, slingshotting instantly puts his tail behind him, which gives Mewtwo so many more options now because he doesn't have to deal with running away and getting clipped. Okay, now let's talk about shield pressure. This is like one of the greatest things about the slingshot. Because you now have way better control over your character, this means you can space your aerials on shield better. But not only that, after you hit their shield, you can come back at them and space the aerial again, properly. And the way that the slingshot works, it kind of puts you in that position that's really hard for most out of shield options to punish. And then you get to come back on top of them if you want to. And because you save so many frames, this is like the only way to hit someone's shield, jump out of that burst range, they whiff the grab, and then you come back on top of them and actually punish the grab. And because of this, it allows you to hit certain things that are generally just like harder to hit. Like look at this clip of Pikachu punishing multiple out of shield options with Slingshot Fair. I want to be clear about something. There's going to be a lot of people that see this and they're going to think it's the same as other things that have already been discovered. There's no other way to do this. The other options aren't as quick, are far more technical, so it's hard to consistently do them, and they're just really precise. Let's take instant roaring for example. After the initial dash, you have to do a frame perfect back dash and press jump on the same frame. It also doesn't have all the other options the slingshot does, and the slingshot can be buffered and it's way more lenient for mistakes. There are just so many things the slingshot can do. And I know after I put this out, people are going to discover other stuff. Here's a quick breakdown of some of the other things you can do with this. If you do the slingshot but you don't jump, you can actually buffer a pivot grab in the opposite direction like really, really quickly, like frame perfectly, and it's not nearly as hard to do. Another really cool thing you can do is an instant reverse jump cancel up smash. The difference is instead of holding down back, you want to hold up back. And then all you have to do is time the jump and the A press. This is like the only way to get a 3-frame dash instant reverse up smash. Now, this Ridley combo probably doesn't actually matter, but it's not possible without the slingshot. Let's talk about Shotos. So one, just this flick shot is really good for them in general. But secondly, if you land with an aerial, you can now do a back air towards your opponent. You can just keep doing it over and over. I labbed and I could not figure out any other way to do this without the slingshot. The slingshot allows Peach to dash, turn around float, and back air with ease. The flick shot also allows you to do instant dash forward reverse Z drop items. All you have to do is flick shot and then time the jump and Z press macro. This opens up a lot of options because the only way to do this before was with instant roaring, and it was way more precise and hard to do consistently. Another really cool thing is Tomahawk. Now normally people do Tomahawk grabs, but because this thing explodes you so far back so quickly, you can Tomahawk with slingshot aerials and slingshot special moves. If you're under a platform, it also makes it much easier to land on the platform with an aerial spaced well. Well, that is the Slingshot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. I've been doing a lot of labbing with this, and like I really wanted to just show you all the cool things you could do. I am very certain other things will be discovered, and other characters have really cool options with it that I haven't even thought of. And the main thing is, like I talked about earlier, there's a little bit of a barrier to entry. But because it's so lenient, you have like 7 frames because of the buffer window and all that. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. And yeah, like it could very well, if people are willing to do it, create a little bit of skill gap, because you'll have to learn this in order to be able to compete, because of all of the options it gives you now, especially when it comes to movement and air momentum and stuff like that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this. It's going to be on YouTube. Actually, you might be watching this on YouTube. But yeah, I finally got it out. Working on this for so long, you know, I like because I own 3 companies, I have to find my spots to work on stuff like this. You know, I'm not a content creator. This is like the thing I do for fun. So like getting like 4 hours a week and like just trying to find a spot where I'm not dead tired to do it. But it was really fun, and I'm happy how it turned out. So thanks again for watching. I actually have a very special announcement. It's back to the lab with me. I'll see you guys next time, and check out this announcement. What's up, guys? GimR, the video game scientist from VG Bootcamp here. Let's mix things up a little bit. Online Invitational offline. And hey everyone, I hope you liked the Invitational announcement. I'm really excited to bring this to y'all. I've been working on this with Apostle for so long now, and we're just so excited to do it. So with Smash World Tour last year, we were able to do some invitational events in Xanadu, and we were able to kind of remake the place into this really cool, just really cool with really nice atmosphere. And I kind of got inspired, and I really wanted to bring my online Invitational offline and do it really cool and really big. So the event is June 16th through 19th, and we're going full force with this. You know, we're gonna have Twitter nomination phase, voting phase, vote your favorite players in, help raise the prize pool, which is starting at $10,000. Has a lot of your favorite players. As you saw, the last player was kind of a question mark. just a specific person I've been having trouble getting in touch with, but I think today after the tech presentation, I'm going to be able to get in touch with them. The biggest thing we're excited about with the Invitational is that we're having the player fund attached to it. And basically the way that it works is 20% net profit of all donations and merch sales go to that fund. And basically all the players who have to campaign and go through the voting phase, which, you know, can be pretty vigorous. Wait, that was wrong, rigorous. It can be rough. So we wanted to be able to give back in a way that really encourages, you know, bringing more money into the event to unlock goals and do all this really, really cool stuff. So it's going to be really cool. And the way it works is your percentage of votes compared to the overall votes, you get that percentage of the money raised. Now, the second thing that I'm really, really excited about is, you know, it's an invitational, it's experimental, you know, we want to try new things, and we really have an opportunity to work on a hazards on, hazards off rule set that could actually really work at tournaments now that we know how to set up switches in a way where players can't make mistakes. The reason we didn't introduce the stage list is because we haven't finalized it, and also, you know, we want to talk to players, we want to get feedback. We didn't want to just throw it out there and then we have to change it. But there's a lot of things we're thinking about. I'm going to do way more research. I've already been doing a lot of research just to give you one idea of what I'm thinking of. People don't like FD, right? So I kind of like looked at hazards off, picked a chat, and the ceiling's higher. So, you know, you can take a hit and disadvantage better. But the sides are a little bit smaller, so you got to be careful. It has walls, you know, which introduces something more unique, especially since we got rid of Yoshi's. So as far as I'm aware, Kalos is the only walled stage that we use on most rule sets now. And on top of that, it has those little curved edges, which allows players to do that auto cancel thing and get off the ledge quickly, and it makes it harder to do these really annoying ledge traps. That being said, I have to see like how jank that corner is. If the characters just can walk straight up, then it's not jank. But if like some weird stuff happens, we might have to be a little careful with it. But that's one thing I've been looking at, and I think that might be cool. Obviously, I'm not dead set on it, but you know, there's a lot of really cool things we could do with that, and I think it could create some really interesting combos and fun stuff like that. Also, we're working really hard on the side events that you guys can unlock. I don't know if you remember at Smash 4 Boot Camp, but we had those quads, and those were really, really cool. So I'm excited to bring that back and like adjust the rules a little bit, because we had the really cool like ban system. You can only have one person play, and maybe bring in a metered Smash, because it's 4v4, that can make things more interesting, because it's not a Smash ball that everybody goes and hits. It's like you get it. You know, it could be like 1v4 and somehow someone brings it back, which is usually not possible in quads. Team attack will likely be on, which will make it really interesting too. And I want to set up a system where like you can zoom into different parts of the stage. It's just a lot of fun stuff like that. Like, we're really, really excited. Seriously, like, this is going to be a lot of fun. You know, we want to bring all the best commentators out. I haven't reached out to them yet, but y'all know who you are. Come on. What's up, TK? But yeah, I'm just really excited for it. And Apostle is too. And we're working really, really hard on it. So really appreciate if you guys showed your support when we open up the shop, and show the players support, because the money you donate goes towards them. It goes towards the event, it goes towards them, it goes towards paying for the event, all this cool stuff. And it's my event, it's the GIM Invitational, and it was really fun, and it was a really fun thing that I got to do to help in the quarantine era and keep people interested and make things interesting. So it's gonna be so much fun. Stay tuned for more updates. Oh, and we're working on some really cool like experimental labby based merch and like analytical, and I've come up with a lot of cool ideas with Apostle, so it's gonna be fun. Shout out to Spiff and the other artists that'll be helping. See ya. Hello? Oh, I gotta turn off Hungrybox. I gotta turn off Hungrybox. Hey, what? Am I looking at you, Hungrybox? Is that where you are right there? What's up? Let me turn you off real quick. All right. Can you all hear me? Am I hearable? Well, actually, I gotta open up my chat. What is up, everybody? I didn't really plan on streaming after this, but you know, might as well, because I'm never gonna do something like this this big ever again. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't have done it that big if I didn't think it was going to be that big. So The only thing I'm worried about now is like for some reason something happening and people still are just I don't want to do it still and all that. So oh wait, I got Void here. Let me I gotta turn on my desktop audio though. Yo, Void, talk.
Hello?
Yo. Oh,
It's too lit.
Alright.
Let's
Listen
go.
here,
woo.
why you keep showing Sheik? You gotta lighten up on that, man.
Wait, no, hold on. Even worse,
Wait.
he goes, this is crazy for the Shotos, and showed nothing. Not a
Terry.
single frame of
I think
cat.
that's fine.
Terry,
Show
come on.
Terry.
That was earlier. That was not the same, dude. What the heck?
Let's go.
Man, I'm very happy to finally be able to lab this. I literally dreamed about it on Monday. Literally, I've been thinking so much about it for like the last month because you showed it to me ages ago.
I'm
and
sorry.
Ooh.
You know what?
I'm
Pink, he got it way worse because I only showed him like 5 clips from Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the full presentation. So
Oh my! No,
It
yeah,
was
literally,
so
I saw.
brutal.
That's why I didn't remember seeing Lucas, and I talked to Charles about it. I was like, did he show us Lucas stuff? I was like, I don't remember Lucas stuff. He's like, he showed us Lucas. I was like, what?
I think Lucas is the one where I said he gets he gets
Good.
something. Like, look at the angles he gets on that. I remember reacting to Lucas big time because that was crazy.
Yo, has.
I haven't even been able to test it with everyone. So like, there's probably people. Hey, tell Spar to get his ass back here.
Who said Yo has? What the heck?
Yeah.
How's it feel? To
Oh, Reynolds, what
Oh, it's Reels.
What up? I know, dude. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I was just saying, he didn't show us any footage though, dude. What the heck? Like one Terry clip.
Oh, there's some there's some other stuff too. Like there's some weird like you can do like a dash forward immediate like button input Tatsu. But like I don't even know why you'd want to do it. But
How you just told me this now? We'll figure it out.
there's got to be extra stuff.
Figure it out.
So,
Apostle.
don't worry, I got all the PT stuff already figured out.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, you've known forever, so you can like
Yeah.
speak.
Hey, yo, Spargo.
Bro, it's time for you to farm content.
Let me turn you up a little bit. Yo, I've been trying to invite you to the Invitational.
Oh, so it was me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Clip it.
Yeah. Wait, when you said that, I thought it was gonna be like a cola or something like that.
Hey, I thought it was gonna be Zach Ray. I was like, yo, Zach Ray. Oh. I know he's focused on Unite.
Let's go. You got to tell me how to get in touch with you. It's like impossible. Give me your
now.
DM me your phase manager.
I'm like the worst person at answering DMs. Really bad. But,
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I'm definitely down.
Wait. So you said 2 people from Kagaribi got invited, and that just finished. So is it top 2?
Yeah, I hope Acola can make it because that'd be
That'd
crazy. Can you imagine that?
Bro, he's so he just like wins and he just kind of like gets up stone face like, all right, I did it. Like there's no like pop off celebration, nothing. It's just, oh, I won again, sick. Like dang, bro, you 15.
Another day at the office, bro, for Steve.
Too
all
many.
he's used to. That's all he's used to.
True, that's crazy.
You got me on a bet, GimR.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw your
Good
tweet.
reason.
I saw your
I
tweet.
saw version 2 online. I was like, oh,
Uh-oh.
Do you get it now,
Oh,
Tweak?
what the heck?
When's it gonna be on YouTube?
It should be.
Is it gonna be on your YouTube?
It should already be there.
I just want to stare at the inputs for the.
It is not public if it is there.
Oh crap.
Say too lit.
Let me check my Discord. Let me talk to
Oh,
someone.
we got the. Hold on, we got the.
Wait,
Maybe
hold
it's
on.
not done
We're-
processing yet.
We're about to take over. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Tweak Talks 47. It's gonna be a good episode here. We got gamers on. We got Apostle. We got Void. It's a good episode, man.
We got Talks 2's roommate. You can call me Talks 2. You know.
Talks 2. Why not? Well, all right, fair enough. We'll give it up. Oh
You gotta
my
give it
God.
up. Gotta give it up.
Always, bro. Always. Man. Well, this is great.
All right, I'm
Dude,
gonna
I want
publish
to see if
this.
there's any clips on Twitter yet.
Bro, I know there's people that can consistently do it already.
I know Riddle's gonna learn it in like 5 seconds.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I understood like the first part, right? Like the flick. I could just like watch the Twitter thing you posted a long time ago. I think it was with Sephiroth or something like that. And I was like, oh, I can do this. But making it go forward was like mind-boggling.
Yes.
And I just sat there for hours, like I don't get how to make this go forward.
Well, like I said in the video, like it's just weird that no one found it because, like when I found it, I was just like, how the, like it's so obvious once you like understand
They
it.
found it it's so consistent. That's the.
I just don't
like because you talked about the instant RAR thing, and I was like, literally, a bunch of sheet combos. I have to do very specific RARs, which is why I've never attack canceled. And I was like, literally, like you have to dash, turn around, jump, frame perfect in order to get the drift, in order to get the sweet spot bear. And I was like, oh man. And then you just brought it up in the video. I was like, this is gonna be great, man. That's gonna be great.
I don't attack cancel either.
Yeah, I didn't even like lab combos that hard, so there's probably like I don't know if that Pikachu combo I did where I did the fair into like instant up air, if that even matters, but it was like the only one I actually tried, and the Ridley one.
I mean, it's been pretty consistent.
It
Bro.
looks like stuff they already do, but it could probably.
It could get even further.
Yeah.
Bro, chat was so funny too. One of the first things I saw was, this helps Belmont in no way at all. I was like, true.
You know also it doesn't help? Sonic. Because Sonic's airspeed is like negative for some reason.
It's too lit.
He can already do this though, so it doesn't matter.
I think a lot of people were asking me. I think it probably doesn't help Steve that much.
Well, there is one
Steve-
thing Steve can do.
Ooh.
He can like,
Tell me what the block.
he can run away jab. He can do run away reverse jab block. So you'd be like, nah, stay
Oh,
away.
interesting. Nice.
Saw like a bunch of comments saying like, "Rip Tweak's hands" or something like that.
Dude, it doesn't seem that crazy.
Doesn't
Like
seem that
overall,
bad.
yeah.
I think that was one of the benefits.
I'd way
of
rather
it
do
is,
this
yeah.
than normal RARs. Like normal RARs, I think are messed up.
Yeah, because that
So,
one,
because of combining it with like all like the pop gun tech and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, so as someone who's like labbed it out a little bit, doing it like once, yeah, free. But when you like get into that, like, oh, I'm gonna like get their shield over and over, like that kind of pressure, that's when you gotta just have like stretched out hands.
The thing I really liked about it is like the buffer system. I think is one thing that everyone kind of universally agreed upon as being like not great or like something I don't really like about the game. And this kind of takes advantage of that, right? Like the way that you start your dash and all that stuff. Like I really like it because instead of fighting the system, you try to like run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of trying to swim upstream, you roll with it. Like I really like that. I thought that was great.
There's a bunch of things I do with Diddy Kong that are only possible because of the buffer system, like you're saying.
yeah,
Take advantage.
yep. It's funny because it's kind of like it's a little bit like Brawl buffer stacking, except in Brawl you could do like 8 on top of each other. And it was really stupid, but
Is there a reason you hold when you do the flick? Is there a reason you hold down back rather than just like
forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get to really go through this in the video, but the first 6 frames of your dash can be canceled with a backdash. So you don't want to do anything that could cause you to accidentally backdash, because then if you jump out of a backdash, you like jump into your opponent.
Just jump into it, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't. That's really what we're trying to stop doing with this tech.
Because when you were doing back in January with the Sephiroth clip, and we talked about it, the way I was doing it was just like a flick without the down back, so that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's kind of like perfect pivoting, to be honest, the flick one. And you just time the jump.
Yeah, that's why it's so natural.
Oh, we
to
said
a lot
it.
of people.
I think that's why it's the only one that
People can like
I can currently
consistently
do
do
at
it.
this
Yeah.
very moment.
Have you guys tried the reverse dash one?
The
Yeah.
hoop.
Where
I've
you
just been
dash and then you do it
talking to
the
you guys.
you do like you dash and then you fly back. That one's really fun.
Oh,
Once this YouTube video is up, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I gotta check on what's going on with that.
Bro, Gavin, our 4 a.m. sessions are gonna hit different right now. Oh
So-
my god.
I just want to say that I prefer doing it up. I prefer doing quarter circle up.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like, instead of doing it like Calvin said, because it's just about crossing that 50% threshold without dashing. You see what I'm saying? So I like doing it upwards. He likes doing it downwards.
Wait.
Yeah, you can do up back instead of down back. It's better for me. It's like left down. When I go left, going down right's easier. And when I go right, going up left's easier on my finger or on my thumb.
There you go.
But then you don't have as much access to the special moves and stuff.
Down for sure.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Back to the lab again.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Now it really is Tweak Talks, bro. What's up, Charles?
Oh, true.
Gims, thank you. You're the man, dude.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I'll never do anything this big ever again.
I am so ready to lab for hours, and there's gonna be a bunch of different applications. It's gonna be sick.
You think this is good Fox tech, Charles?
It's hard because Fox is like when GimR was explaining it, the initial dash versus your speed air acceleration, Fox does not line up with that. So I still think it'll be pretty good. I think you can still get like specific drift and nairs, I'm thinking, but I think characters like really good initial air drift are gonna benefit a lot from it.
There seemed to be a lot of Sheik favoritism in that video, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Every other clip was Sheik.
I'm telling you, I didn't lab a lot of characters. I'm telling you, like
One of the thing that Charles brought up when we showed him after that Tweak Talks that we didn't really get to address in the video at all was the ledge traps. So I think every character is going to be able to like use this to like do insane ledge traps and also just neutral movement regardless of if their like shield pressure gets better. I honestly don't even know if Fox needs this, and I'm not even just saying that to say Fox is broken or anything. I just think that's where he is strong.
yeah, and it's honestly kind of hard. Like I did try it with Fox. It's just he has too little air drift.
Air acceleration.
Air acceleration
his
to
max
get
air
back.
drift sucks. His air acceleration
The-
sucks too. Like, and
the-
then his grounded movement is so fast on top of that, right? So
Yeah, so you can like the only thing I found is like instead of doing like full hop after hitting someone's shield, you do this with a full hop and you like come back on top of them like this just to avoid more out of shield options. But
I think it's still good because if you do that with Fox, even if it's just a little bit of drift, there are times with Fox where you do like, because the general application for this tech I feel is like, oh, okay, you get to hit someone's shield, but instead of short hop or full hopping, you get to position a little bit more outward, and then you're drifting into your opponent, which is what most characters want. Most characters want to drift into their opponent to get the most amount of like frame advantage and the best positioning for the follow-up. So Fox, if you get the slight drift in nair instead of just a full hop come down nair, you could probably follow up into up smash from farther ranges on better DI, right? Stuff like that.
I think too, one thing we talked about after the Tweak Talks episode was like which statistics, like air mobility, initial dash, like which things affect this the most. I don't know how much you got into it. I can't remember. The video was pretty long.
yeah, so I actually have a spreadsheet. Let me.
That's what I love to hear.
I just like putting all this into the video. I was like, this is just impossible. But so here's something interesting. As far as attributes go, when it comes to speed, since Melee, all the games have used the same numbers. So like a 3 in Melee is the same as a 3 in Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a bunch of comparing, and basically from Melee back to Ultimate, almost all the characters, most of their like important speed attributes are the same. Void, you're muted if you're talking.
I know,
that's
but I'm
crazy.
popping off.
Because you could do that back air. I'm watching.
Yeah, with full drift.
With full drift.
I need to go to your stream
Full
now.
drift, dog.
Someone said this with focus cancel should be crazy. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of focus.
Yeah,
honestly.
because you can do any besides up B, but I guess that doesn't matter. You can instantly do them and then and wave bounce them if you want, like buffer them,
Oh my
both full hop
God.
and short hop.
What, dude? That's platform pressure like crazy, especially because focus does so much shield damage, or it could just crumple them. Oh my god! I just had a brain blast. That's amazing. Oh, why didn't you show any Ken stuff or Ryu or any of them, dude? Ryu's popular right now. What the heck?
And I didn't have enough time.
True.
Yeah, why
didn't
didn't you do that, GimR?
Why didn't you cover?
Yeah,
why didn't you cover my
character?
Wait a second. I gave you a new mechanic. I gave your character a new mechanic. Just
You
take
didn't
it.
think of me. Give me, you didn't think of me once.
I can't believe you didn't lab out every single application with every.
Honestly, I really wanted
the
to.
entire game. What are
Just
you doing?
Ken, bro. That's it. Not
Are you
every.
running tournaments or something? Like,
Hell yeah, dude.
GimR, could I ask about the up smash one again?
Yeah, I didn't have time to put it in, but basically, you do up back instead of down back, and then you time sliding your thumb from jump to A, and you just slide it really fast, and you get the instant reverse up smash.
I've been doing this with tap jump instead of inputting jump, and it's really weird.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it in the video, because like I was like, ooh, maybe you could like do instant double jump aerials in reverse and stuff, but it's wonky. Where the controller decides to let you jump with this is just weird.
Yeah, so nobody plays tap jump, so.
Do you use buttons at all?
Me? Yeah, I do. Dude, CSS goes really far. It's actually
I'm
kind of
watching your
crazy.
stream too. I'm actually watching everybody stream.
Dang it.
In here just to see what they're coming up with.
The animation of her jumping backwards and going full forward is sick.
It's Tyler. What up, dude?
What's up, yeah?
I thought
Leo on Joker. Leo on Joker.
Leo on Joker. Leo on Joker.
Oh my god.
The back air and to like come back down on top with Joker forward air is so stupid, because like besides Leo, like hitting something like that in like a neutral or whatever situation is not easy. Like those like Crom first hitting air to forward smash, right? Like that stuff is really hard to hit.
Right.
So like being able to just like land on top of someone immediately after hitting their shield with it is so stupid.
Marcus, did you see it?
See what? You're like...
Oh, you said you were peeping. I was just saying it went really far, and you said you were gonna look at it.
Oh
You
no,
moved it to Leo Joker,
I'm in like 8 million streams at once. I saw you doing it before you came in.
Why are you doing this to Game Watch?
Huh? Oh, dude, he deserves it. That's why.
Good
True.
answer.
True.
Good answer.
True.
I don't think you're doing it, Mars. You're not turning around.
Is it the white Game & Watch? That's the one you.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, so I've kind of had success where like if I do up with tap jump, I'll face the same way, and if I do down and back, I'll always turn around. I don't know if that's the intended thing.
Yeah, you're supposed to turn around. Ooh, there we go.
Or you could not
Ooh.
turn around.
Let me see this.
You should try buffering it out of something.
Mars, can you unblock
That's
me
the
from your
hard
channel,
part,
please?
bro. I can't buffer it out of hand.
Well, what you want to do is you want to just learn your fastest timing that works for you, and never change the timing of it, and then just take that timing and overlap it properly when you buffer it. So you're not like doing this weird like, oh, on this move I do this kind of. You just have to make it so if you mess up and you don't buffer it well, you still get a decently timed version.
The video's out.
Finally. Okay. You like that thumbnail?
Definitely do it.
Oh, he's doing it all right.
Try down throw combos. Yeah, that's definitely gonna work now.
Down throw up airs back.
Dude, Slingshot's gonna make ZSS up B fully connect. Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up. 'Cause no, it's not, dude.
The
What?
Slingshot up B, dude.
Beats faster out of shield again? Wow, that's crazy.
Gimmer, you got a tech that makes ZSS good?
Neutral air safe on shield again.
Well, you can do you can like neutral air, like you neutral air and like fly back and just keep doing it while
You
spaced.
can neutral B too, dude. Like you can cross people up. That's kind of sick.
Here, let me plug in my Switch.
He's been inspired.
I'll just show you guys stuff.
Try neutral B or try side B too.
I'll share it on
Doing
Discord.
the narratives, man.
All right.
Crap.
One thing at a time, alright?
I almost lost my OBS.
True.
World's safest CSS nair. Jesus Christ, dude. Look how far I'm going.
Now think about if it wasn't nerfed. Ooh.
Stop that. She's dead. She's never coming back, Az.
It's live right now. Center screen.
It's crazy too, because like shield grabs have always been so bad in this game, and this just hits them even harder. It's crazy. The true pressure. Oh, look at you schmoving. Look at that.
Bro, how do you go forward?
Oh, yeah, being able to
What the shit is hard.
being able to what's it called? Delay aerials, but get full RAR momentum. I think it all opens up some combos that people weren't able to do before because they were always RARing.
I need to say hi to the council.
What up?
Some high-ranking members here.
Did I? Oh my god. I hope. Give me 1 second.
Ty, you might like this with. Have you tried Falcon yet? You might be.
No, I
interested.
haven't. I've just.
I
this
wonder.
is very good for CSS. I'll say that. I didn't think it would be that good, but it's pretty good. Their air drift's mad good. She goes right far.
Yeah.
Each jump.
Initial dash too. Best in the second best in the game. Sorry, I was gonna say that.
They
Sorry,
patched
man.
in a new best initial dash. It's awesome.
Does this help Sora out? Just out of curiosity, Calvin.
I've like barely lapped Sora, but I'm gonna guess some stupid Nair thing's gonna happen with it.
That's what I was thinking. Because that's all he wants to connect with anyway, and he has really good air drift.
You know what's crazy is we were asking if this will help Steve or not. They have the craziest lapping community of them all. Of course, they'll find something, dude.
I already got it.
I don't know, bro.
Telling you,
Right
they can reverse jab block as they're rising with it to make it harder for you to.
Yanni, come on. See it?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my.
Yanni's already labbed it.
I was gonna say, dude, I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna look back and new 0 to death with Steve. You know?
Yeah, it's Steve eating the meat with the GimR in the background. Yep. See ya. That's the thummy right there. Yanni already has a video, of course. Yep. What a god, dude. I mean, honestly.
What we like to see, though.
Yeah, it's very true. Pac-Man?
So,
Oh, I didn't even think
Apostle,
of
have
that.
you been doing this during tournaments already?
No.
Dude,
I've been
GimR.
holding it in.
All right, you just had it ready, so I mean, unleash this Tuesday.
You're getting beat by people. You were like, oh, if I could just do my secret technique.
No,
He's so good.
One thing that's hella good with Sheik that I've been thinking about lately, Sheik's back jump actually, I don't think is as good as her forward jump backwards. And if you happen to slingshot, you'll always get a forward jump. So it's good because like if I want to do like fair into like back jump fair, I'm not doing back jump anymore. My foot's not in front of me. Instead, my hurt box is like a lot further back. Oh, this is so good.
I also really like the idea that I no longer have to commit to like naring somebody's shield with CSS and then jabbing if I think they're gonna drop shield. I could probably do this in Planet.
Well, you gotta like the main thing is you're getting drift in. Like you're just positioning yourself more horizontally away so you avoid anti-airs. And then if they do like something that you can react to, it's like you're in the position to get a drift in there. And drift in nair flip kick is you can probably catch a lot more people with like drift in nair flip kick if they DIY it rather than like a full hop or a short hop, right? And you avoid anti-airs at the same time. So broken.
What about the possibility of this? Like, you're pressuring shield. Now I'm thinking of ZSS, and you also have a tether grab on top of that, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
yeah,
there's
that's
good...
super broken tether grab.
Okay, but
Huh? Like, bro, I'm just saying you can grab them from far away. Like, if you put the pressure on.
They're going to be conditioned to shield.
Yeah, because you're putting so much pressure on them. Yeah. I wasn't saying tether grab's broken. What the heck?
I'm trolling.
Tether grab's
we
broken.
couldn't tell, okay? We
They are
could not tell you were
broken,
trolling. They are pretty good. I know I use Olimar. It's one of the best things in the game, actually.
I think they're good, yeah, and I think with this application, like, the way you could put pressure on at a certain distance, like, I don't know, man. It seems like it could be good. I didn't even think of tether grabs is what I'm saying, because...
But you would want to fast fall and not drift it back into them, then, if you're going for the tether grab.
Right.
I gotta open up all
Which
your
is, like,
shades.
essentially, like, the way... it's a different variant of doing, like, hit someone's shield pivot grab with tether, right?
Yeah.
It comes out a little later. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, it's a different way to do something that you could do, but
Wouldn't
it's a
the
little
standing
slower.
grab be faster than a
Well, the
grab?
pivot... Well, no, because if you're doing slingshot, you're jumping, right?
Yeah, that's true. You have to land first.
Well, right. I'm assuming Haz is talking about, like, using it in conjunction with slingshot.
After, yeah, exactly. Like, you think they're going to keep holding shield after because you've done this so many times to them and you've hit them with so many other stuff out of shield? You think they're scared? tether grab characters are going to have a grab from that distance. Other characters won't because you're too far away. You know what I mean? Depending on the aerial.
I think one of the, I guess, most fun things is going to be the fact if everybody gets good at this, it's going to kind of make players that rely on movement better, because like obviously this works by hitting someone's shield, so it's really going to, I think, kind of amplify good movement. Like someone like Cola.
Well, characters with a good drift in are just going to be able to grab anyway, right? Like if Sheik does a falling fair, slingshots back in, like the whole point of slingshot being good is you're drifting back in. So you don't need a tether grab to like just slingshot back in tomahawk, right?
There's more than just pressure. It's not just.
I'm not talking about people grabbing off this. I'm saying people that are being defensive. A lot of times it's like, well, let me just do the shield, and that's what kind of a lot of players get out of jail card. I mean, obviously the better players beat them because the guessing game's better. But if you just shield, you can't shield all day against someone that just keeps hitting your shield nonstop. So you're going to kind of be forced to move out of the way and actually like use fundamentals of movement.
Yeah, so like you know how some characters can land into the ground with an aerial and it will like move them forward or backward depending on how you use it. Because of how easy this is to do out of buffer, it allows you to add that also to like neutral extension movement sort of thing.
Yeah, Charles, I don't know if you were watching, but I think that's great because you and I always talk about how much we hate the buffer system, but this, I was saying, kind of leans into it more than tries to fight against it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that was like, obviously the movement is really good, but my favorite part of the presentation was GimR explaining like the buffer system, the windows you have, what frame you need to do it on, like what's the general goal, and essentially if you know how to buffer the dash with the jump into the control stick the other way, into the down direction, is like the ease of access or the ease of use of this tech is, I think, is great. And you get to put yourself in that. It's a unique positioning because there are, I mean, we say it all the time as commentators, but like that 45 area, right, where Min hates, and honestly, like a lot of characters approach through that 45, right? You get to set yourself back up, you get the shield pressure and set yourself up in the 45, which is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't do that before. It's like usually you would either like hit someone's shield dash back, it was like straight horizontal, or you would like hit someone's shield into either defensive offense, or you could hit someone's shield and go into a vertical positioning for whiff punishing. So it was like never a mix of vertical and horizontal. It was always like shield pressure until you pick horizontal or vertical.
Oops. This feels buttery.
What's going on with Falcon over there, bro?
Huh?
I was gonna ask,
what's
do you
going
like
on?
it?
What's going on with Falcon over there, bro?
I'm just having fun, bro. That's all.
Does it feel good with him?
Yeah, it feels good with him. Down throw combos feel easier, like down throw raw bear.
Back air, yeah.
If it's not raw back airs, it's something else.
Slingshot back air. Sling hop back air.
So I'm just calling it slingshot every time, dude.
Yeah.
That's why it's a good name too. I love the sling.
The sling.
I'm scared.
Slang.
You got a slang on him, bro. Got the slang on him.
You like the flick shot? I came up with that like when I started recording. I was like, wait.
Flick shot gives me perfect pivot feels, perfect pivot vibes.
Yeah.
I got my gameplay on my stream.
I mean, honestly, the only thing I care about names on tech, it does sound cool when it's repeated 1 million times.
Yeah, the 2-syllable was a very good point.
Good call,
in the video, I was like, 2-syllable, I was like, nice, thank you. I knew Gims was looking out for the commentators, man. Thank you. Don't want to say some whack-ass shit.
Yeah, the flick is weird for me because, like, you know, I don't really get to practice as much as I want to do. And I'll, like, just learn it and I'll be really consistent. And I'll walk away for a week. And I got problems.
And then you gotta grind the consistency again.
But the hold is really easy. Oh, I also have another macro that I didn't really talk about, but when you do the hold like that, you're holding down. So if you hit any aerial besides down air, you'll fast fall the aerial, so you don't have to like. So like I'm just doing the.
After the fast fall.
So I'm just doing the hold, and I'm not moving my control stick. And it's buffering the fast fall.
That's hilarious.
I have like 4 different fastball techniques. That's what I want my next episode to be about. I have like 4 different fastball techniques. I was like, no, I have nothing as big as this, but I mean, if
I did not even know you could buffer a fastball with C-stick and down. I didn't know that was like a...
I knew that. It sucks. It's really annoying.
And you can do it, so the really cool use of it is to like fastball and then do it, because then you get 2 fastballs immediately in a row.
Oh, right, because when you do an aerial, you can't do your fastball.
Yeah.
If
So
you
it's
do
like,
fastball.
But hold on, I kind of tuned out this conversation, but you just have to hold down it. It doesn't matter what you're like, flicking your C-stick, right?
No, but yeah. I'm saying you have to hold. I'm holding down after the first fastball to get a second one, because if you fastball and then do an aerial, go into your slow fall animation. Watch.
Yeah, I know that.
So if there's certain. Look, I'm doing it in the look.
There you go. You good, Gims? You there?
And the faster you flick the stick.
Is this a pre-recording?
He's just been talking to a pre-recording. Got him.
Can you guys hear me?
That would have been amazing, honestly.
Can you guys not hear me?
Be mad. Yeah, you're good. Now. You're good now. Yeah.
You fried right now.
Drove under a tunnel or something. He's out, bro.
Oh, my gameplay was too loud. Oopsie.
Alright, but I don't know if Gims knows Mars's tech that he showed us with the boxes, the box stacking.
Oh,
Dude,
there's
so
no way
funny.
he knows that one. There's no way he knows.
Talking about the snake thing?
Mars got tech. Mars got tech.
Right? Snake.
No.
Yeah.
Something else. Okay, he's alright. He knows it.
Yeah, he knows.
I thought it was like a troll. I remember that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Nothing.
Like, check this out.
Wait, does he
You
know
guys,
it or not? Am I
you
getting
can look at my
trolled?
stream. I couldn't make it look good on Discord, so I put it on stream.
What, you playing Blue Joker now? Oh, we're Banana Suit Boys? What the heck?
Can I just play, like, I'm in the lab, man. Let me play whatever alt I want.
I'm concerned.
I'm concerned. This dude loves Lucas.
He just has so much movement. Look, and he has a sword.
Dude, what's ZSS?
Yeah. I always thought Lucas was slept
It goes
on
so
ever since the
far.
first day I
It goes
played
so far
Mechos,
better.
bro.
Plus, I'll be able to see if I'm doing right.
Oh, there's something else I forgot to put in the video. I didn't forget it. It was just too complicated. So you know the super version where you go to the left or the right all the way. Yeah. So you know the weird mechanic that causes C dashing or extended dashing, where like if you tilt the stick for 2 frames before running, and then you hit the stick all the way to that direction, you just won't run. It's like
I think I know what you're talking
it's
about.
to make you stop from accidentally running when you're trying to walk. So they make it so like as long as you walk for 2 frames, you won't run.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes the extended dash work. The thing that makes it so you don't cancel into your run. I'm actually just do it on my stream. So if you do, this is how I actually discovered this whole thing. If you dash, so the first 6 frames of a dash can be canceled with a back dash, right? So if you dash, hold the down back or down forward for 2 frames, and then hold back, you still keep dashing forward. So that whatever that mechanic is, the 2 frame rule, for some reason does that too. So if you do the full drift version when you're buffering it, and you accidentally hold all the way left or right before, before you press jump, it still won't cancel your dash to a back dash immediately. So it's like a built-in thing that makes things work. So got lucky with that. That's why I said this thing like stacks 800 things on top of it. You got Lux. Let me see. Who else? Oh yeah, Lucario's at OD.
I like the Lucario part.
I should have showed the B reverse.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like be reverse Aura Sphere like into shield or something.
Let's see if I can even get it.
A lot of flickies.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Ooh. because you get like full drift when you do the flick version. Lucario has like insane drift, so like doing just delaying it you just go so far. Because like normally when you try to do the instant RAR, you like always stop. You can't get max drift like that. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, the full hop one.
Let's see.
Did you try a little bit with every character or no? Or like some characters that you really need other people to like check out?
Yeah, like I did a little bit of Lucario. Like, oh yeah, Lucario can hit shield with Nair and like go behind you with a short hop or a sphere. And like your grab will whiff.
Huh. Like, Lucario deserves tech is how I feel about that character.
Yeah,
you know.
Alright, I'm gonna dip. GimR. Stick
Alright.
tech.
Thank you.
Later, guys.
Later, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see you. Get some food as well. Thank you again, GimR.
Dude.
Sure.
GimR, I'm going crazy.
I gotta go to your stream again.
Just in general.
I'm sorry for making you dream about this.
No, you're fine. It was really funny. I was imagining basketball players doing it.
I was gonna say, you've been having weird dreams anyway,
We were
bro.
slingshotting backwards, like, to dunk. They'd be, like, near the basketball hoop, and they'd just go backwards, and they're just like,
That's like
hype. It was hype.
Space Jam.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go as well. But
Okay.
I'm literally going to be living this all day.
All day. And probably all tomorrow.
Yeah. There's like a few sheet confirms too that become more consistent with this. Because you can do it with the full hop. Or...
I meant to ask Gavin if you tried this with Wario. I feel like he's another character it would go well with.
Wait, am I shielding?
Didn't Gluto have a reaction
Sorry.
about Wario?
I'll see you guys.
Later,
Yeah,
bye.
I didn't have Wario in the presentation, but he thought that it might be
You could see it.
Yeah, it could be like yeah, that's one thing I didn't put in the presentation. But basically if you're like you have a character that like has an air like that, you can sometimes like while you're drifting back still hit their shield. And then like Wario can like up air your shield, and then if you stay in shield, the first hit in air will hit you while he's flying back, and then he can come back on top of you with the second hit in air.
Bruh.
I'm gonna try to do Ivy sort of back air, Slingshot there.
Clean. Alright, I gotta take off. I got stuff to do. GimR, this is great. Apostle, thank you guys. This is truly amazing. And it's cool because, like, we're asking about so many characters, and when you find something like this that can be so differently beneficial across the board, like, in a game with 100 characters, who knows what the results are gonna be, so good stuff, guys. This is great.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
See ya.
See you.
Woohoo.
You did it.
I knew it. I knew I was right. But Phantom Footstool is still better.
I'm still gonna let you have that.
I wonder if like Lucario can combo off like a forward throw. Like do like up throw.
I mean, like the real thing is like it's just going to allow you to bait options you weren't able to bait before. Like for the shield pressure side of things, it's just going to be so.
What? I can't even. Can I get some rage? You
Peace
should.
out.
All right. See you.
See ya.
See ya. No, it's not a combo. All right, see ya. Give him a little percentage. Let's give him like. Still in here. Got all my streams up. HBox doing it with Bowser. That's all right with Bowser. Okay, let's see. This might actually combo. Oh, come on. It's so close. Oh! What if he tries to double? Oh, I hid my gameplay. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get my gameplay back. Mobby. Alright, I'm back in the chat. Okay, let's see. What about that? Did I kill him? If fair is normally a frame run out of shield, how fast can you do retreating slingshot? Frame run out of shield? You can't slingshot out of shield, but if you can't, how fast can you do retreating? Just as fast as you can do it. Like frame 2 slide, I think. Oh, I forgot to turn on. I did. Ooh. Whoa. Damn. Stale moves B. So that means I might have a little bit of more hitch done. That's funny. Woohoo! We do. I'm messing up now. Yeah, you can buff the dashes. That's how I'm doing that. You can roll the control stick too if you want. It's already there. Dang it, I'm messing it up. This Riddle's the only one left. My man. Or I'm gonna dip from this too. Peace, Riddles. Okay, let's see. How do I get my gameplay? How do I get me in here? Video capture device. Let's get it. Alright. Damn, it's getting really hot in my room. There we go. Bro fumble 17K. Nah. It's a tech stream. I want to see what other people are doing. Maybe I can show my Twitter. One second, y'all. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel, baby. Let's get it. Dang, it's hot here. It is so hot. Well, you can check it out on YouTube. You missed the presentation. Actually, one second. I should put that in the chat, shouldn't I? Should give you access to the vid. Do that real quick. There you go. Put it in the title. All right. Well, thank you all for coming in and watching. You know, I had the fun little council, but I'm gonna probably just chill out now, get going. Give me a follow. I don't really stream, but I'm probably gonna do more episodes like this. I might lab a little bit and like put a showcase of like, if I can find some time. I'm really freaking busy, especially with the Invitational and Double Down and all that crap. But I might like try to find some cool stuff with different characters and showcase it or something. But we'll see. Yeah, Slingshot does. It makes doing like RARs without having to like commit to full drift. So you can like delay aerials too. And you can also choose your drift when you do the RAR. So, a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Jay, for Jonas' stream, he has found some really practical stuff for Link. Alright, let's check it out. I should just watch other people's streams and not have to do anything. Then I become a real Twitch streamer. Uh-oh. Well, he's always already killing it. Let me capture my window or something. How do I do this? How do streamers do this, bro? I only on 2 monitors. I guess that's where I messed up. So I'm gonna capture this window over here. Go see what people are saying. Alright, I got HBox, I got Void, I got Riddles, I got Plup. Let's go TK. I gotta see what TK's saying. Oh no. I hope he's not trying Yoshi. He's trash with Yoshi. Slingshot Falcon, wow, okay. Meister is online. I'm turning that off right now. I gotta see what Pink's doing. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see what everybody's doing with the tech. Whoa, was it really doing my voice twice? Might be. Alrighty. Let me get my chat back too. One second, guys. Bringing you back. I'm gonna watch other people talk about it.
Can't do it instantly.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yes, it's impossible to do this instantly usually.
Oh, see, I knew Riddles would instantly be doing it. I knew it.
Cross it over here at like the 9, right? I guess you could still get it. Yeah.
See what my boy Pink. Wait, where's Void?
Oh, I hate that. Oh, that was around like there-ish, yeah.
All right, I like where he's going with it. Let's see what Pink's doing. Oh no, is he trying?
Gosh, you don't go anywhere. I mean, you go kind of somewhere, but.
Yeah. Pink Fresh getting pretty good with it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for Diddy Kong, like what Diddy Kong wants to do.
Yeah, it's good for everyone. Yeah, I didn't include a shield break, but MKLeo came up with one when I showed it to him the first time.
Insta dash grab. Go further than Ganon. Ganon goes crazy. Ganon didn't even need to go that far.
H-Box going ham right now. Who do I think benefits the least from it? Characters with terrible air attributes. Like Fox has issues. Fox has issues. But he has some stuff he can do.
Well, that's for you to get back air again. I think that's why he was doing it, for back air.
Okay, let me see what Plup's doing. Oh no. Plup can't get it.
You're dashing, but then with the jump, you want to be jumping as your controller.
Even if Belmonts have terrible air stats, don't forget that they can do some funky stuff with their B moves. So.
If I'm holding, so if my hands are moving so fast, like dash, crouch, and then I use my jump animation, pressing jump again. So that's what this is, back, forward.
There you go. Of course, Plup's good at it. He's not even trying to buffer it. He said, I just want to be good at it. All right. Let's go, Plup. He's backflipping. What's he doing wrong? Yes. I showed it in the video a little bit. Lucas can do like a jump. He can like down tilt your shield, and then go back so you whiff, and then he can come right back on you with this with that. It's so stupid. Lucas is kind of dumb. Backflip's wrong. Oh, TK moved on. Oh, I missed it. The Buzz trying.
Are Casio players realizing that they can shield break if the opponent holds shield versus stuff? I'm kind of mad. Because like you're gonna always shield break with stuff like this anyway. Like this doesn't even do stuff really.
Oh my gosh. I want to see what he does.
I'll probably ask my editor to make a video out of this.
Oh, I gotta watch that. Somebody make me a video and send it to me on Twitter of all the best reactions from the players so I can react to it. Pretty please. Alright, what's Nick doing? Is he trying to get rid of that? There you go. Damn, Nick. Control stick's barely even moving. How do you do that? Can Mega Man Nair shield hit the safe shield pressure zone in Space Method? I'm not sure. I was messing around with it with Mega Man though, because he has such a short hop. His fair is mad annoying, but you should be able to like shoot back, right? And jab. Uh-oh.
But what he's all about, like, specific.
Let's see what Riddles are doing. All right, what we got? What we got?
Let me try it with Cloud, because Cloud is also like a huge one, right? I'm drifting back, is the point.
He's still doing.
Let me do it face up. No, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong.
Oh no, you're running through the shield.
Collision glitch, dude. Did he fix this? I'm doing it wrong.
He's getting glitched.
Okay.
He's getting destroyed by that glitch.
I hate this collision glitch. What the fuck is this? Let me test it properly.
I want to see. All right, what's he doing? He's going straight to. Oh, he's trying to do nairs? All right.
You guys don't get it. It's not about like who's been doing it already. It's about cutting off your momentum. Force we've been doing all is right time.
Damn. Leo must have a super toxic chat. She's getting that annoyed. Oh shit. Okay, Void. Dag. What did GimR say about the line being gone? What does that mean? If I'm going left, I should get my character jump to face right. Yeah. So whatever way you move, you want to face the opposite direction. Yeah, Little Mac, probably not going to get much out of it. Let me think about this. Little Mac. You know what? Little Mac can probably do some, like, explode back and then side B you. So, like to try to get away from you, punish him before he side Bs. But, yeah, Little Mac's not going to have much. That's just raw. Wow. Well, it depends on which version you're doing, but if you turn around, you definitely did it right. For the flick one, you're gonna notice because you're gonna fly forward. Like you're gonna go with the same momentum as just doing a normal dash forward jump. So damn, why is he so good at it already? It's making me salty. I'm at the call void right now. Hey yo. How are you so good at it already, bruh? Chill out. Has your thumb hurt yet?
Oh, absolutely. I'm dying right now.
Yeah, I think pro players are gonna have an advantage here.
I might be inclined to agree.
Because they're like, one, they don't have the gates, right? So they might have be able to get to certain areas quicker, but then like, yeah, my thumb was getting destroyed a little bit. You can replace that with a pro controller, right? Just the, damn, bro, I'm looking at your stream. Chic about the BOD.
Yeah. Like, I just don't have to commit, and even when I commit, I'm like, well, I'm over here. Like, puffered away.
See you. Damn. Ultimate's tactical now. Can your thumb take it though? That is the question.
I played Nickelodeon for a month.
Oh yeah. That game was ridiculous. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you. Where'd my Twitch chat go? I accidentally closed y'all again? No, I gotcha. For Wario, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Game Watch. Oh my god, let me go to Meister's stream. Do I have Meister on Discord? Go to history. Meister. What is this ad? This looks like one of those old like Neopet ads. No offense to the artist who spent a lot of time making this. Oh, I need to freaking eat. I need to get food. I'll be right back, guys. I need to take care of myself. I have to go on my non-burner. Meister, why can't I? Let me turn him on a little bit. He's just a Sora master, huh? I gotta open him up my non-burner.
What are you doing?
I got Game & Watch Tech. Come through. See what he says.
Please just die. Please.
Alright. I got the call open. I can go somewhere else. Okay, let's see what Nick's doing. He's trying to hit reverse nair. I've already tried it, bro. It doesn't work. You can do delayed back air though if you want. I don't know if that's something a Captain Falcon want to do, but slight delayed back air might combo. And slingshot.
That's just like jump up B. I just
Slingshot.
think slingshot up B is interesting, and look, and I'll give you the perfect illustration.
I don't think slingshot up B is very good.
Maybe it's not this one. There you go. That grab.
That's slingshot grab, baby.
Now, I'm not saying we're going to be able to punish Ike up B.
Well, I guess that is good. You wanna?
Like,
I forgot. You should be able to dash away and then.
I don't like the fact that everyone's use case is shield grab. To me, this just means shield grab sucks that everyone's going to start naring at a shield, which is fine.
It was just the easy one. Oh, he's gonna start Falcon punching. Is he still doing neutral B?
This is literally just power wave. Well, it's not really the same. It's not the same purpose because it's a little bit slower, but this is a bit fucked. Because if you try to do it normally, you can't like, or you.
Yo, you saw my message?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me go to your stream real quick. All right, so Game Watch has like really high initial air drift, which means like he can get to his max airspeed really fast. He has like the highest in the game, tied with like 3 other people, and he has really high airspeed. So that's why it's so hard to control Game Watch out of shield and stuff. Because like even like one C stick press, you're just like flying forward. So you can the flick version of this, you can like nair someone's shield and like explode back and like do fair. It's so annoying. Like you just get out of dodge and then you have your bomb ready to go. You can also like it's hard, but you can do nair and land back in the same spot to like escape certain burst options and then do another nair on their shield, and it can like force them to shield if they roll through you. It's really good.
I'm actually gonna write this down. So you said the flick shot version, right?
Yeah, you do flick shot and then you just hold after you flick, you just come back on top of them because your drift's so good. Like his drift is so good that if you do the hold version and then you immediately let go, like as soon as you jump, you go straight up. Okay. Like it just like, so you don't even want to do the hold version and stuff. Well, you could in situations because you slide back and you just immediately start going forward. So it might work for some stuff. But yeah, you do the flick version, you do the aerial, and then you hold back towards them. And it's like, it's really good because you just, Game Watch explodes. Like especially like full hop, you like do full hop bomb, you like nair them and you're just like 8 feet back. Like I hope you did something because even if this doesn't hit, I'm good. But yeah, the nair over and over again is the best one because it really helps you escape a lot of burst options. But it's hard because it's nair, to be honest.
Yeah. It's also like pretty safe on shield already, right? Like nair. Well.
Yeah, the purpose is to be able to do another nair without getting punished with the out of shield option. Because you like fly back and then come back on top.
So for example, whenever I nair Luigi's shield, that's a true punish on Game & Watch nair. Does flick shot get me out of that?
Are you talking about up B?
Yeah, Luigi up B, yeah.
Nah, because his up B 6 frames, right? And nair's nair's minus 5, but that's only if you perfect nair, which you're not going to get every time. So yeah, it's not going to be able to let you like escape stuff like that. But like, if you want to like nair someone's shield and then nair again, if you do a straight up nair, you'll likely get grabbed because you have the short hop.
Yeah.
So this allows you to like basically do a nair with almost the exact same timing, like maybe 3 or 4 frames later, but you like avoid that little burst area and then you land right back on top. It doesn't like let you escape all burst options, but
yeah, but like
it's a lot.
It at least gives you like another option to like try to get away, right?
Yeah, and then like if they like jump at you, you just nair, and you started the nair retreating, right? So they're just jumping into your nair.
Okay.
And then if they roll in, they like now they have to shield your nair, or they might get hit by it. I guess if they're a big body. But
Dude, this deck has like a lot of potential. It's just I'm gonna have to get the timing down. Do you know like? Okay, this is one question I had like when I was watching your presentation. So I played with tap jump. How does that work?
No.
How does that work?
It's not great. Like there's this weird thing with tap jump where like whatever the values are for the tap jump doesn't line up with the values for the flick shot. So like it's really janky because I was trying to do it because you could just do it like you would just be able to flick it, right? If you use tap jump, you just do up back instead of down back.
Yeah.
So like there might be a way with like whatever sensitivity settings you choose.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a way to do it properly.
Oh, okay. Like I can get used to like pressing jump with the X button. Like I actually do it from ledge. I don't use the stick because it usually gives me a misinput. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I was just wondering if you could do it with with tap jump.
Yeah, it's possible. The jump input and the flick shot input are the same input, so you have to find that right spot to make it just be one action. But it was really jank, and I don't use it, so I didn't practice too much.
I could tell though, cause like when you were like explaining the inputs, I was like, if I do that with tap jump, it does seem like really janky. So like if I'm gonna do it, I think I'm just gonna do it with like the X button. Like it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Like. It's just, dude. When you mentioned like the fact that like Game Watch has like really good drift, I'm kind of interested now. Like,
yeah,
think about it that way.
Because like the part, what Lucas was doing, Game Watch can do all that movement. So you can like.
I was thinking like he's light, like he's got very good speed in the air, like dude.
Yeah, you can like nair someone's shield and then just do it and don't do an aerial and then start drifting back, and then if you notice they did something, do like the bomb tech, and then like just grab. If they shield it, they get grabbed. If they get hit by it, they get hit by it. You know what I mean? Like, it's really oppressive.
Okay, because like how I don't know if you have watched my game, but I'm pretty sure you have. But usually I do like nair under shield, and then I try to like spot dodge because I feel like I'm gonna get grabbed. So instead, what you're saying is like I could do the nair, do the flick shot, do the bomb, instead of spot dodging. And if they shield that, or if they try to get at me with a burst option, the bomb will either hit them, or if they shield that, I can grab it, right?
Yeah, or like there's a chance like you mess up, but they just hit the bomb and you don't even get hit. Like if you want, you could just nair and then you could just instantly bomb and then just fly back and just all right. Well, if the bomb doesn't hit, I'm still like good, even if they break it.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice this tech then, cause.
Yeah, Game Watch is ridiculous. His drift. I always felt like something was up, and then I looked at the stats. So he has his initial 1 frame drift is really high, and then his max airspeed is really high too. So like it means every time like you're going one direction and hold back, like you instantly start moving. I'm sure you've noticed in this game that you can like wiggle like when you up B and people try to hit you and you're like nah, like dodging them and stuff.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon. I'll probably sign off soon.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right.
All right. See ya.
See ya. Is Leo practicing it? Please don't be on your real.
Oh no.
Dang. Papa John.
Oh, how do you? Oh, this is good. It's like.
Oh, he's getting it.
Because that's just a normal, like, instant paragraph. I was like, you can already do that. It was like standing in place. It was kind of crazy. Oh, I think it might be that. Oh no, was this? Yeah.
What is this music to Buzz listening to?
Oh, there it is.
Figured it out.
It's a little bit easier after doing an attack, I think, just because you like buffer the dash and down timing.
Yeah, she might just have like a really fast backdash. Why is having trouble with it? I should probably put up some YouTube videos showing different things, but I'm tired. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm sorry my stream's always whatever. I don't care. I put out a good video. I just always lack a little bit of energy. But yeah, like I've always wanted to find something in a Smash game that was like really, really big. I mean, we won't know now, right?
Move forward with it. Let's see if I can find that real quick.
It's maybe it's not, you know what I mean? Like we'll see. Hopefully people are able to actually input it and make it work, but until then, thank you for watching. It's back to the lab with me. Go retweet that invitational tweet. Yeah. That event's expensive. We need that support.
I'm trying to compare this to Perfect Pivot in my head and think
all right, love you guys.
Pivoting when that came out.
Oh, and follow the channel because I'm gonna be.
New Perfect Pivoting was kind of nutty when I figured that out. It was just.
I keep getting distracted by this guy.
Because execution.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't remember. But anyways, thank you again. I'll see you guys later.